Digital sound systems have moved from the living room to the forest. In Yosemite, California, researchers are using digital MP3 recorders to study a rare species of great gray owl. Trapping and banding them is traumatic for the birds, and the Joe Medley, the PhD candidate in ecology at the University of California, Davis, wanted to find a way to avoid that. So Medley decided to use digital audio recorders to pick up the owl's calls. The recorders are called autonomous recording units. Ours are powered by batteries and have too high gain. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Microphones. The otters are put inside waterproof cases and hung off of tree branches. They can record for about 2 weeks at a time. The particular ones Medley used were purpose-built, but there are commercial versions available, he said. The detectors are only 6 to 8 feet off the ground, so no tree climbing was needed. At first he ended up with 50 terabytes of owl calls mixed with background sounds. So the next step was to tease out the owl's calls. That required sophisticated software, Medley told Discovery News. It's called Raven Pro, developed by the Cornell. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. University Laboratory of Ornithology. Medley had to write the owl-specific parts of the program himself, though. The algorithm he developed searched recording data for a certain amplitude, essentially, the amount of energy in the sound, within certain times and frequencies. The detectors are very good at detecting target signals, but also detect a lot of false positives, so we had to develop a secondary processing method where we use a classifier using a statistics program to differentiate actual owl calls, Medley wrote in an email. The program could ultimately pick out thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Males and females from juveniles, and even identify nesting females calling for food. The results are still being analyzed. Great gray owls are the largest owls in North America, and the ones in Yosemite are a subspecies that split off from their cousins relatively recently, during the last ice age, about 30,000 years ago. Great gray owls generally are more common, with a range that extends through much of Canada and the taiga forests in Asia. But the group in Yosemite seems to be a genetically distinct population. They also have differences in behavior such as thank you for trying verbose.